Oh, we called it.
Wait, what do you want?
That's hilarious.
For full art?
He wants Fisher.
Fisher.
Need the Fisher, man.
All right,
Really
all
need
right.
that money.
I'll have to study the card, and I'll DM you a
Please,
photo
you
for it.
know what I was gonna ask for. Exactly.
Y'all heard it here,
Get the
chat.
angles.
Tilly will be a what do you call it? Fisherman.
Exactly. Tilly is the fisherman.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Pocket Cast here. Yo, there has been a lot of news, whether it be Champions or Pokemon TCG Pocket. And just in general, it's a wonderful time to be a Pokemon fan. And that being said, we are joined by Jimbo, Sek, and the one and only Jay Dankis. What's going on?
Oh, what's up? What's up? What's up? Glad to be here. What's going on, guys?
Welcome in. Tell everybody about yourself.
Yo, so you guys probably know who I am by now. My name's Jay Dankis. You guys have probably seen me on a
nobody
tournament
knows.
cast. Yeah,
No.
exactly. Who's this guy?
He's the go. He's the go.
Hey, if you
Best
guys don't know who
commentator
I
I've ever
am,
seen.
I do cast a lot of tournaments. I cast Pocket Mads every single weekend with Taj. I've been casting with Ericko recently on the Zero Gravity Gaming Tournament Series. I mean, I'm all over the place. If you guys aren't subbed up to me, definitely do it. Just Jay Dankis, Twitch and YouTube, all that good stuff. But yeah.
Honestly, it's about time we have you here. And, you know, it would be wrong if we didn't start with the GeoGuessr, you know, the fun segment we all like where everybody rages. Is everybody ready?
Yes, sir.
I think I am. I think I'm ready to choke.
All right. Make sure you guys are in there because I am sending it now.
Who's that Pokemon?
Oh, it's the bug. It's the bug. The bug that sings.
It is the bug.
It's
Oh.
the
I
bug
don't know
that
the name.
sings.
It's like Luminamumu.
Illumibard or something like that. Illuminati.
You know what?
Luminous. There's like
That's what I said.
Luminous or some shit.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No.
Yeah, that's what I said too. First, before Jimbo. Lumis.
Illumis?
Illumis.
Damn.
Luis?
Luis.
I don't know. Should I? You guys both pronounced it wrong. Or
We
am
all
I
did,
tripping?
right? Is that a three-way lose-off?
Yeah.
No.
I was saying it first, though.
I said it
Well,
right.
I thought of it first, so.
Yeah, well, I thought of thinking about it first.
It's probably true. You probably sent the thought in my head.
Mm,
Get out of my
that was
head.
actually.
You know what?
me,
You know what? I'll give it to Jimbo because he's never won one of these.
There you go.
I won a few way back in the day.
All right. Sakaru has one. All right, this is Sakaru's point then. All right, next. All right, this one's gonna be a little bit trippy. Just bear with
Who's
me.
that Pokemon?
Douglas.
Big dankest on that one.
I was hoping you guys would be like, what the hell is that? Because the eyes just look so weird.
No, yeah. See, unfortunately, I've seen people put that on the blue display.
Yep, I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I knew exactly what it was.
That's a
These
great
people
card art.
are.
Yeah, you should put it on on the blue display.
Yeah, that's Jimbo's favorite. All right, next.
Who's that Pokemon?
Dragonite.
Charizard. Fuck,
Yep,
yes.
there we go. It is Dragonite.
Dude, it looks like a... God,
Dude, I'm
It's
killing
Dragonite.
it.
I was about to say, it looks like a Golbat wing. That doesn't look like a Dragonite wing.
No, it's the new
Yo,
Dragonite.
Jay, you gotta be a little bit quicker. These
I was about to
guys
say,
are fiends.
I about said like Golbat on that one. That's how bad that was. All right, let's
Yeah.
go. Get the next one going.
All right, I got the next one. Sakaru, don't get too excited for this.
Who's that Pokemon?
Mew.
I got that for one, man.
Booty
You got
Mew.
it. You got it.
I got it first
did
on
get
my
it.
end.
No, dude. I said that.
Wait a minute.
Bro.
I finished saying Mew before you started on my end.
There must be some
nice.
delay because I know.
There,
the
no,
list
there is a
right
delay.
now.
This has happened before.
Yeah.
Wait, chat.
Alright.
Let us know. Actually, no.
Chat.
Editor.
Editor.
Let us know who said it first.
Yes, sir.
I'll send you $5 if you let him know.
What did he say?
$5.
All right, so we'll leave that up to the editor. All right, last one. Ready?
Who's that Pokemon?
Doug Trio.
Doug Trio.
That better be
Damn,
dankest again.
that's tough.
That better be dankest again. Editor? That's 3 in a row, I think.
Nah, I got that, bro. By the way, that was definitely 2 for me. But
I heard us all say it at the same time.
Zach,
I'm
you
not
must
gonna
have that
lie.
dial-up
Editor.
internet. It must be so
Last-
slow that it's coming through, and you're like,
hey,
I think I heard Jay 5 seconds afterwards due to the latency.
by the way, last week I specifically said when I was the one pulling the cards, Ericko would be given like half of the Pokemon. And he did give us half the Pokemon.
Wait, is that
for
what it
all.
was? When you
to
did
be
it?
fair,
I was doing
that's-
like random corners.
that is not. So that is not the Doug Trio that is supposed to be the main Doug Trio in that card. To be fair.
Dude,
Are
but
you
like,
mad
what
because
else
we
looks like
can't
that?
put this? Jimbo, are you mad because we can't put this on blue?
What? Am I mad because what?
Move along,
Never
move along.
mind. Anyways, chat. I mean, editor, please decide who the winner is because there were 2 speed ties. Thank you. And now let's move on to, the cards that are around Jimbo's face here.
What are you talking about?
If I don't know, but apparently, you have once you get one of these cards, you made it, and let's talk about that, Jay.
Oh, I was
What
gonna say
started
you
the
must be talking about one of the special J Dankest full arts.
meme. Exactly. Tell
What
us the lore.
started the meme? I don't even remember where the joke started. I can't remember if it was Maddie. It was either Maddie or myself had a card made. I think somebody actually made a card of Maddie, and I was like, that's kind of funny. But it wasn't very good. I'm not throwing anybody into the bus, but it wasn't very good. So I was like, wait a sec, that's a good idea. And then I whipped up the Giovanni one, which I think Jimbo's probably got that on display somewhere, I hope.
No way he has one.
I got some more.
Jimbo has everybody.
Got everybody.
I don't know.
Well, and that's I was gonna say it led to me kind of creating full art cards for the whole gang here, right? And I guess what were we saying? You've made it when you have a J Dankest full art.
Yes, sir. The newest
Exactly.
collection on the out of
They're
the
hot.
I think mine.
I feel like Sekaru's fits him very well.
Sex
Low-key
is really
banger.
good. Yeah. That was my
To
most
be
recent
honest-
one, and his is probably the best
Yeah.
one.
Yo,
10 out of 10.
Facts.
like that's just what he looks like.
No, 100%, dude. That's me after Little Caesars, like on some real shit.
Yeah.
Hands in the air like, yes!
No, that's after you ate it. You're like, yeah.
No, actually, bro, stretch it.
That's
bro,
you
shut
leaving the
up.
toilet. um, and then we got Jimbo. Jimbo's
Dude,
know?
I can't. Like,
Yours?
no, not because it's bad, like the editing, but like, dude, it's fucking fugly, bro.
Hey, real quick, disclaimer on the editing. I made these in Canva. Like, this
No,
is
no.
not Photoshop job at all. This is a straight
Yeah,
Canva
yeah.
job. So before anybody starts dissing, like, these suck, I did make them in Canva. So
No, they're perfect,
Jim-
bro. They're perfect.
they're pretty
Jimbo
good for
looks
Canva, I
like
thought.
he has 2 horns. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro,
just 'cause-
Jimbo's was so hard. The hair was really hard.
Yeah.
I had to
was
chop
tough.
off like a weird like divot into his head just so that he would have a strand of hair coming out.
Yo, you got a dent?
Yeah, you got a big old dent in your head.
Yep. It's great.
This explains.
Perfect.
He fell. And then I'm over there and just a Hispanic gang leader.
Ericko, yours had me worried when I started. I was like, this is either gonna look absolutely terrible or end up looking so good that you like at first glance you can't tell if that's like a live action version of Guzma. That's how
Right.
crazy your face looks on that.
You know what? It's looking that direction anyways, the photo you got from me, so, it works out. And then we gotta talk about you, the mafia boss over here.
the Don himself, I suppose, huh?
Yep.
Mine was interesting. The hair. I tried to like make my hair because if I cut the hair off, or if I have it just like looking back in editor, you'll probably. I'm trying to help you out here, but like if I look like straight on, I kind of looks like I look like a cancer patient. If you can't see the ponytail, I definitely look kind of weird. So I tried to include the hair, and it kind of worked out. But at the same time, I guess if I were to not include the ponytail, that's somewhat similar to Giovanni's hair, right? Like he just has it slicked back. This is weird. I don't know.
I feel that, yeah.
I like the ponytail. It looked good. It's Giovanni, all right? There's a difference.
Yeah, it has to be with the J.
Exactly.
Yo, why you cracking up over there?
I'm
Zach.
chilling, bro. What you mean?
You're as red as a tomato.
Dude, it's fucking hot, bro. What you mean? It's like 80 degrees.
80 degrees, has the beanie.
Yo,
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
100%. Always got
yo.
the beanie on.
But
I was gonna wear a beanie
let's talk
too, but
about-
I didn't.
damn, we should all just pull up with beanies on.
That's what Sek and I were talking about it. We are kind of like the beanie squad. I ain't afraid to rep a beanie on stream.
Dude, it's
Damn.
the glasses with the beanie. Like you have to. It's a
combo.
bro. It's, like
It's a combo.
that or my ears are gonna start bleeding. So it's like pick.
Yeah.
It's ears bleed or comfy beanie, and nobody ever sees your hair. And so you need to clickbait a video so everybody comments in the. Dude, that's the trick, bro. When my channel dies, I take off the beanie. Everybody comments about no beanie. The algorithm pushes the video.
I already
I
did a
already did
hair
it once, by the way.
explosion. I already did it.
I already
I
did
already
it once.
face hair reveal.
Damn.
That's insane.
Imagine
And
too,
now-
like hair reveal,
So-
and I let down the ponytail, the long ass hair that goes down to here. That's the first time
hold
people
up,
see it.
with Jimbo's, it's the opposite effect. Jimbo's goes bald,
Mm.
and attracts
I'll
all
shave
the
my head.
viewers.
10K subs, I shave my head bald. Straight up. 10K YouTube
I'm so-
subs, it's gone.
I'm so down.
Bro, I'd
I'll
shave
do it.
your hair. If somebody paid me 10K subs, I'd shave somebody's head.
What if we bought you?
I was saying YouTube subs, these are free. Wait, no, you can't bot me.
You wouldn't know.
No, these gotta be authentic, real people
Damn.
who want me to
But
suffer.
yo, talking about suffering, it has nothing to do with suffering, by the way. What do you call it? We have Pokemon Champions literally coming April 8th.
Mhm.
And, with that, there are so many opportunities to get into, competitive Pokemon. Not even that, just like battling, because, they eliminated IVs, which most people don't know what that is, which is a mechanic to, make certain stats on your Pokemon. You can control it like really in fine detail how fast you want it to be to the single digit, which is kind of insane. And and that was a big access to like entry for many people. I'm assuming like everybody here really didn't get into it because of that, but like Champions is going to make this a little bit easier for everybody. So that's eliminated, making everything assumingly everything 31, maxing it out. That's that. So we only get to control one thing called the EV, effort values. So in that asset, we could just put 512 points. We get to divide it everywhere, and we pick wherever we want them, and it's just gonna make everything so much better. Hopefully, that was like a good explanation for any of the pocket players trying to get in. It essentially is just makes everything so much easier. I got to play the demo was amazing. Everything's played smooth as butter. The music is insane in that game. If you're a fan of every single generation, you got Pokemon Red and Blue, Gold, Silver, all the main franchises, Diamond and Pearl, even Generation 5, Generation 6, 7, all those songs, battle trainers are in there, including the new ones and everything. Everybody loves the new music, battle music, because it sounds like you're in the actual stadium, like at Worlds and playing grand finals. So, that's kind of the feedback that I've been hearing around. there. What do you guys think about Champions with all the news that you've seen thus far?
Well, I guess real quick. I mean, the game looks phenomenal. I love the animations and all the moves and stuff like that. Like, all the animations look clean. I feel like moves got like new animations as well. Like you said, it just looks super polished. And I was about to say, I feel like that's the most I've ever heard you talk on the podcast. Like, you can tell you're like super passionate about Champions, which is lit.
It's lit. But we'll move on. Jimbo.
I'm excited, honestly, because as like a newer player, the thought of getting a Pokemon with like the right IVs and EVs and nature and like trying to figure all that out, that seems like a pain in the fucking ass, man. Like, that seems awful.
My eyes were
dreadful
rolling
even.
in the back of my head listening to you say all that.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, I don't want to do this shit. But yeah, just
It
having just a
sounds
few EDs.
intimidating.
It seems like you can just kind of like, from what I understand, if you have like the in-game currency, you can just like change all of that stuff. Like, they took out IVs completely, but then like EVs and nature and shit, you can just like change it.
Yeah, essentially, you could catch. Because I know you're going hard in Violet or Scarlet,
Yup,
whatever. You
I'm on the
have.
DLCs now. Let's fucking go.
He graduated. So the good thing about this is you could catch any Pokemon in any variation that you want and send it to Champions, and then you just edit everything on it from there, from the menu screen with the VP points, which is victory points. So it just makes life so much easier because you don't have to worry in the game about EV training it before it gets in there. But I will say one thing. You do want to save on VP, so saving on VP, at the bare minimum, at least catch the nature you want. That's about it. I would recommend for Jay and Jimbo. So like, yeah, that's the only little research that I'll say. It's just literally Google Pokemon natures. Like Adamant. I'm gonna give the most basic one. Adamant gives plus attack, minus special attack. If you have a Pokemon that excels in like a Mankey has more, or Primate has more attack, you're not gonna see a Primate do Focus Blast, a special attack, or something like that. So, yeah, that's basically it. It's not gonna be like so hard, but that's where the RNG aspect of like catching a million of the same Pokemon until you get the nature you want in those games.
That reminds me that you bring up Mankey and Primate. I got a bone to pick with you, Ericko.
Uh-oh.
Because
Me?
early on, I got in Violet, I was like, you know what? I never played with an Annihilape on my team. Annihilape's cool. I want to get that on my team. I was like, yeah, Ericko, dude, it just has to hit like a certain level and it evolves, right? He's like, yeah, you don't got to do anything special.
He capped.
Yeah, that was. I'm like, dude, this thing is like level 59 and it's not Annihilape yet.
Bruh.
Dude,
I'm like, what the fuck, Ericko?
I just wanted.
And I looked it up and I had to use that goddamn move 20 times or some shit before leveling it.
I just wanted to keep you in a loop. No cap. I just thought it would be funny. I'm like, is he ever gonna figure it out?
I
There's
figured
no
it out.
How did you not check in like the 40s, bro? Why did it not take till 50 to 3?
He doesn't play Pokemon games.
But still, almost no Pokemon goes to like level 50 unless it's a dragon type.
Yeah.
Well,
But you
actually,
wouldn't
that's
have known
why.
that.
It's because I last time I played through a Pokemon game, like I leveled a Dragonite.
I was gonna say Dragonite was probably the one that tricked you, right? Dragonite's what, level
Yep.
60 or something?
55.
Yeah.
55? Yeah.
Yeah, so I was
sorry,
like,
Jimbo,
oh
it was
yeah,
just
some
funny.
stage 2s just evolve in the 50s.
Bro,
But I'm at 59. I'm like, yeah, this monkey, something's wrong with this monkey.
The fact that it came out in a Pocket episode, it just made it so much better. I'm glad that happened the way it did. Yeah, no. But what else about champions? Yo, I guess Sakaru's gonna be the only one that's probably gonna understand this. Incineroar's gonna lose knockoff. That's insane.
And 100%.
Wait. I watched a Wolfie video today, so I understand that too, sort of.
Yeah, so
a little
so
bit.
super impactful. But we got to remember, in Sun and Moon, it didn't have knockoff, and it was still the most represented. So it's like,
Yeah,
nerf.
and it's actually
Still busted.
it is kind of nerfed, but it is gonna still see a lot of play. It's still nasty.
If
Can you
anything, it
knock
kind of-
off mega items? Is that like, can you make it so they can't mega evolve if they're holding a mega stone? Is that how
I mean,
that works?
if for some reason if they don't mega evolve before you do, yes. But
Okay, that's what I was.
usually
And
But it usually,
did you guys
but if
see
they actually
there's-
click mega,
there's some like contention on how mega evolution is going to work, or like what the timing of it is. Does it happen before the turn starts? Is it
Okay,
speed
I got
related?
the-
I think it's
Ericko
based
might
on
know the
speed.
answer.
It's gonna be speed related,
Mhm.
and it's just like the other games. It seems like because from what I've been seeing when the trailer was dropped a couple of days ago, people were saying Greninja Mega evolved like as soon as it came out of the Pokeball, but like that's kind of false because we were playing the game and you still have to hit the Mega button to Mega evolve, and if you choose not to Mega evolve, you don't Mega evolve. So it doesn't happen like that. But there was some controversy on a video that I posted because a Slowbro and a Dragonite Mega evolved at the same time. So that's one of the reasons why it blew up and it caused so much controversy. But you know, we don't know what the EVs that these Pokemon in the demo have. Because further looking into it too, a Slowbro technically, if it has max speed, max speed, effort values maxed out, and you have Dragonite with 0 EVs for speed, technically it would be like a speed tie, or it would beat it like in speed. So that's one way you could justify that Mega Slowbro evolve first versus the what do you call it, Dragonite.
Yeah, it was like a crazy coincidence, I think, because I think everything besides that video has shown it's just based on speed. But
So, I'm a little. So speed ties in VGC. The way that works is it's just like a coin flip.
literally,
when
yeah,
there's a speed-
exactly.
Okay.
Do you get to see
So,
the coin flip
like-
at all, or is it just like whatever you'll see?
No,
it when
just
you
it's
choose
all
it?
in.
Whoever goes first, who won the coin flip.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not like Pocket.
It's not like
where you
Pocket, I guess,
see,
where I gotta
like,
It's
actually
not-
see
it's
the
not
coin
like
flip.
Pocket.
I'm
Well,
addicted
there's
to
a-
coin
it's-
flips now. Okay, give me the coin flip.
There's no 30-second animation.
I can't
taking
flip
up
a
your
coin?
turn.
Exactly.
I'm
And
out.
just overall too, what else was I gonna say about the game? So we did play singles and then we did play doubles. Overall, it was a fun experience. I won both my matches. We were
Hey.
playing against a real live opponents, people that were in the line, and I'm not gonna lie, I was talking to some people in this line. We're Pocket players, right? Getting back into VGC, which I haven't really played since like the 2016 era or something like that. And granted, I still know it, most of the basics, the trick room, weather, sun, chlorophyll, swift swim, rain, all that. I know everything, kind of, but just the new stuff with the terrain still throws me off here and there. But the point is what I'm trying to say. I was talking to people in the line, and they were like spitting like, I'm in draft leagues. I'm in oh yeah, we play VGC here. We traveled here and go to regionals. And I'm like, damn.
Did you show them your full art?
Any of it? Yeah,
But they don't
I
have a full
wish.
art.
But I was playing Pocket in that 3-hour line. I'm not gonna lie. There's a video that I uploaded today on my Pocket channel, and that video was me in line playing. It was the Absol with the Greninja Igglybuff, and it's the Dark Pink deck with Igglybuff and Darkrai, and I was just literally playing that and getting the games there, and then I just did a voiceover. But that was an effective way to use your time during that. But like everybody knew more, and then it's not like a bunch of newbies were in that line. There were a lot of competitive people that were, pretty good in that.
Did you talk shit when you won?
Well,
like were they next to you? Were they sitting right next to you when you won?
No, we were literally across. Like there's a screen right here, and then they have a screen behind me.
So you did get to physically see the person, though, right?
Ericko's, you're like this. You're looking at your Switch, and then you're just like,
yo, facts. Nah, but like we had Nintendo people, like they were like your hype man. They were talking like, yeah, let's go.
Your hype man.
And talking shit, like, and they're like, yeah, this is why we're the best, shit like that. And they had to keep it PG. They can't really say talk shit because they're literally in the Nintendo booth. But the person that I had, he was cool as fuck. He was laid back, chill. And in one of my videos where I won and do the victory screen, he's like, yeah, that's how we he wanted to say fucking do it, but he's like, yeah, that's how we do it. But like, yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it was fun.
I'd have gotten.
But, like,
I get too hyped in those type of situations. I end up like and I do it in like pocket mats. When I'm casting pocket mats, I end up getting a little too emotional sometimes, or I'll catch myself doing that, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I feel bad because I'm, one person is obviously getting the affection, the J Dankest affection. The other person, I'm just like essentially talking shit on, and I realize in retrospect, I'm like, I probably should have toned it down a bit. Because then you read chat too, and chat's like, yeah, fuck this guy sucks. And I'm like, ooh, shit, what did I do?
Yeah.
I don't see a problem with that.
Yeah, I see, exactly. Jimbo, you and I would be very toxic. The Team Rocket would just be like on full display. It's, oh my god,
But-
instead of the Jesse and James, it's Jimbo and Jay.
You know what's crazy? Jimbo could definitely be the perfect James. You got the hair.
Oh god.
That's insane.
So does that mean I'm Jesse, or?
Yeah, kinda. You got the
Not
ponytail
gonna
going
lie,
on.
bro. Yeah.
You got the Steven Seagal.
Whatever. Jesse's a baddie.
But anyways, I guess that's enough for champions because a majority of people watching this are pocket people.
And we
So-
got a new pack.
Hey!
exactly a brand new pack that every one of us in this room talk shit about. in the
Except for
beginning.
Jay Dankest. Except
Shut
for
the
Jay
f-
Dankest. I was there the whole
So
time,
the-
like, bro, Zard X, I'm digging it. I said, Gengar, not a
I
doubt
was
in my
saying
mind
that
it's
too,
gonna work.
actually, in my video. I was like, the only good card that they showed us was Zardex.
Yeah, I think
Bro,
most
I
of us
popped
agree.
into your stream. And you look so depressed. And then you made a Manatric deck and then end the stream real quick after a game or two.
Wait, me or Jimbo?
Jimbo.
Oh,
I
I mean, I can't lie. That first day was depressing, and then you.
first
Yeah,
Actually,
that's what I'm
was
saying. I'm
depressing.
saying they won.
Yeah,
was
I'm
just
just saying
tired,
they
man. I had a long day. I didn't want to stream much past the pack openings.
Yeah, day one was just I think we were just carrying low expectations because of the whole how Pocket has been treated. But overall, to our surprise, the game low key is kind of saved. I love this
Kinda good.
meta.
Yeah,
This sleep scam
very,
meta.
very healthy. I honestly, for being a sleep scam meta, it's fun and kind of actually got a healthy like variety now. I feel like too, like the variety is getting healthier. I feel like if you look at all of the recent tournaments for the last like couple days or so, all of the top cuts have been pretty. Like there hasn't been a really heavy one-sided pick yet in the top cuts, and
Charizard.
it's. Yeah, well, other than Charizard's getting there, actually. Today in the
Yeah,
Brick City
yeah.
tournament, there was a
He's the
lot of
GOAT.
Charizard showing up. So
Oh, dude, that card is so busted. Or not,
I'm
like,
putting
not
in work,
broken, but,
right?
Like it's really good.
yeah, as I
Yeah,
say, I'm
yeah.
trying to rep Charizard, putting in work. I'm gonna cope here and say that the more and more Charizards we see in the meta share every tournament, it's directly J Dankest related.
Well, I am I mean, Zara does have like counterplay though. Like,
Oh,
if
yeah.
Ori does come back though, which is like the one downside.
Totally. And that would not be good. Exactly. So
No,
don't be
100%.
playing Oris, anybody. Don't get any
Although-
ideas.
It's kind of hard to play Ori right now because so many things. Like, dude, the whole Darkrai like Jigglypuff or Igglybuff package kind of fucks it up.
It really does.
But-
You can't tank it all with Oricorio anymore.
I almost want to say Zard is like. I think Zard actually is like a top 3 deck right now in the meta. If not the second best, I think Altaria is just the best deck. I don't think at this point I don't think Altaria is never gonna not be the best deck anymore.
It's just too good
He's
with
every-
the 2 energy, 1 retreat. It's so easy to set it up. The
Yeah.
damage is really high. The health on it's really high. The basic on it is really good. There's just
I'm gonna
too many
need-
things.
Somebody in the comments
Let's
to
see, let's see.
timestamp this and tag Ketsu and his entire Twitch chat. Because they were all memeing on me for saying Zardex was going to be good.
Oh, it's been
Just
so
bro.
bad, bro.
A lot of people I noticed were saying Zardex is not good. And I think
insane to me.
I think all of us kind of were thinking Gengar wasn't going to be good, and I'm really surprised. I was
Okay.
very, very distraught when I saw the pack, and I was like, okay, they didn't give us Dark Patch, and they didn't give us Energy Generation with Haunter. I was like, we didn't get either or. I thought we would get at least one of those. We got nothing, and then Gengar still kind of works just with the sleep stall.
Yeah.
I'll be 100% honest. I think it's still pretty bad because it's carried by sleep coin flips and like
Yeah.
if people are attacking for a sleep.
It's
the deck just
it's
falls
kind of
apart.
like the Obstagoon of this pack, honestly.
I wouldn't even say that. I
Yeah.
don't think it was ever real. It was just nobody was teching for a sleep. Nobody was playing PCLs. I mean, Gengar is powerful if you set it up, but it's like there's so many other why would you play like Gengar sleep? And this is coming. Dude, I'm literally wearing the Gengar shirt. I made the Gengar video day too. Like, just why would you ever play that when you could just play Mega Altaria in the same package?
Yo, Jay.
Yeah.
In our tournament, I've never expected to see 2 fully set up Mega Gengars.
Bro, that was nuts. 2 fully set
that
up, full,
happen?
like 4 energy
Yeah.
on 2
In
Gengars.
top,
Dude was
it
like
I think it
throwing
was
energy
top cut
away.
Too.
Yeah, in
One
Top
was used-
Cut.
Yeah.
One used my was using my exact deck list in the video I made, so maybe that's the Sekiro special. Hold up, like reclaim
Nah.
It was was it Schlep? Is that who we're thinking of? I think it was Schlep, right? That's the guy that I'm thinking of
Yeah.
in my Gengar deck here that he's running double Iggly, double Darkrai, and then just the Gengar line with one Haunter and double Candy. But I mean, it worked out.
Hold
I think you're right though. The longer we get into like the sleep meta here, the more people are going to start teching for PCLs and Malasadas, and it's just not going to work.
Hold up. We have to give the GOAT where credit is due. And Sakaru made a statement against this card. Scizor. Mega Scizor is
Sizor?
one of
That's
the
the-
most
that's
real
the
decks
Obstagoon.
out there.
No,
It
that's the
feels so
Obstagoon.
good. I don't know. You're the one over here saying it's a psyop deck.
Well, the
It
Look
feels
problem
at the
is-
Brick, dude. Look at the Brick City tournament at a 20% win rate. By the way,
You're talking about the
You had a
Orthworm variant, which I
20%.
explained is
Yes.
dog shit bait. The
It is.
Skarmory had a 50% win
The
rate.
Pichu one was nasty.
I think Jimbo's right. The Skarmory one's good. The Pichu one is good. You're either gonna like focus on attacking with Reverum or like focus on the Pichu, variant where you're powering up your Scizor that much faster. But the Skarmory
call
one
yourself.
too is kind of nasty too. Bro, that's gonna be
I'm gonna-
again another month that I'm gonna say it wrong. But
I'm
But,
I'm just
I
tell
will
you one
say-
thing.
I will say that I agree with the Zard kind of being a top 3 deck right now. That is not good news for Scizor because
No.
that is an unwinnable match.
yeah,
There's
that's what I
no
was gonna
way.
say.
really,
So Scissor specifically beats the sleep decks because it can swap around, and it is good into Altaria because it's a metal deck. Everything else loses to.
yeah.
When you play.
Plus you
No,
get
it
type
just loses
advantage right
everything.
into Altaria.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. It beats Altaria and it beats like the sleep scam decks with like the Skarmory. But it loses the Charizard, it loses the Hydreigon. I don't know what the fuck happened to the Hydreigon, to be honest. I feel like it should be seeing more play. I don't think anything came out that beats it.
No, we're in the honeymoon phase. We're
Yeah.
playing all the new cards, and then rank comes out. It's gonna be all Hydreigon again.
like
Entei kind
technically,
of still in a good, like the Charizard deck is still in a good spot though if Hydreigon does come out, just in the sense that you got that 140 HP tank. Like that was one of my favorite decks to play into Hydreigon was Charizard, the Entei Charizard. And I think it's going to be even nastier now with X, right? Like if
Yeah, that is true actually. Yeah.
I don't think Absol is going to stand a chance against Charizard X, because that was always my thing too. Is like I would lose to Hydreigon playing Charizard Y before X was a thing. I
Because
would
you
just
play
lose.
the Rocky helmets, so that's gonna help you out too.
That's another thing too. Is I don't know what. There's like one card that just doesn't feel right in the deck. It's that I'm wearing a cape, or not wearing. Well, not really. Now I'm not, but in the
What was your
in
list
the deck?
again?
I'm playing a cape.
I'm about to go look this up.
It's double May, which I don't know.
I feel like one May was fine.
Yes and
'Cause
no.
You're already getting that draw power from Entei.
Yes and
Yeah,
no,
but you
but that's
really need to find that.
you
trigger
want to
man.
hone that draw power in, right? And it works almost perfectly with the maze. Like I would say if you were gonna drop one May, put a copycat in. I saw somebody running a copycat one May, and it kind of works. It works in ways where like, okay, cool, I got my Charmeleon already set up. I don't need to May it, but I sure could use a flame patch, and then boom, now you can copycat and try to like get the
How many
item cards
decks
or get
are
the other cards.
holding like full hands other than the mirror and Suicune?
That's true too. Zard.
'Cause I
Zard
feel like
itself.
every other deck. Yeah, I said the mirror or
I
Oh,
do
the
like
mirror.
your
I'm
list.
sorry.
Sweet. Because I feel like everybody else drops their hand.
So Jimbo, the one thing, so I wear again. I gotta quit saying I wear a cape. I use a cape in that deck just because it bumps your Entei up to 160, so you can survive those like 140 belly bolts or what's the new guy now, Manectric.
Yeah, Manectric.
Yeah, so it lets you kind of get out of those ranges, but at the same time, it sort of feels like it's falling flat. I don't know. I saw somebody use a helmet, and it
I know.
also
Yeah,
kinda
I've been
helps.
seeing a lot of helmets, and the helmet is like kind of pesky. I'm not gonna lie.
Helmet's good for like those Igglybuffs. You can't really hit into it since Igglybuff does do 10
Yeah.
damage on the hit. It takes helmet damage, so
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think helmet's just a really good in the current meta just because of that. I wouldn't be surprised if Hydreigon's back on helmet too when ranked comes around, like instead of the poison variant. There's like no Chingling, which is like half the reason you want to be on the poison variant.
What do you guys think about Mew?
the butt in your face Mew. I think
Yeah,
it's probably a memer card, but I saw Shigun S1 gun come up with a variant of it where he was running it with I think Magnezone. It was
Yeah.
Magnezone.
Yeah.
But seemed interesting. Again, it seems memerish. I don't think we're gonna ever see it in ranked play.
I played against one on pack opening day, first day of the set. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna build my Mega Charizard X deck. And Mew just comes up and starts blasting me for
It
180.
hits you. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I'm like,
I didn't
great.
realize that the Mew only drew, or like it only tried to pick from attacks from the opponent's side of the field. I thought it was also like your side of the field as well.
It's opponent's hand or deck.
Yeah, hand
So
or
not
deck.
on the field.
And
so
not
it's
on
like,
the field, too.
Great, I got my Entei's out, got my Charmeleons out. What's left in my deck? Oh, Charizard X comes up
Yeah,
180
exactly.
damage. Fuck yeah. Woohoo! But it is, yeah, it's like, it's 50 HP. The thing's like probably not going to be great.
If
And it's,
it
like, complete
had more
RNG.
health, maybe, but like the 50 HP makes it useless.
It's
You
it's
can't
also
tank
just
a hit.
RNG. Like, cause like I tried playing it after I got hit by 180 Mew. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna build my Mew deck and I'm gonna
Yep.
hit somebody for 180 for 2 psychic energy. And you know, I put that Mew up, press the attack, feeling fine. I draw a card.
Feeling fine. I wonder if you could maybe combo the new 1 prize point Mew with like the old Mew and just make like a really obnoxious mimic deck.
Yeah, probably. Mews and Dittos. That's it.
Mew's Dittos, or maybe a Meowth. Like I was thinking Meowth Mew or something, or even just the Igglybuff stall. I don't know. That could work too.
No, true. Let's see. Minatric. What do you guys think about Mega Minatric?
I think it's good. It's just like, just kind of an upgrade over Belly Bolt.
That's what I was thinking too. Is it's a free retreat Belly Bolt that has more health.
All the Belly Bolt decks are like, when your Belly Bolt goes down, you lose. So it's like it might as well be a Mega, except this Mega has a free retreat cost, more HP. I don't. It's just better. You don't need to have a 75 energy on your field to actually hit the max damage. You just need to like play the game. So yeah, it's definitely an upgrade for electric decks. Super lame that everybody's just like actually like taking Bellabolt out and putting in Manectric like instead. But it was you know, me and Sekiro just casted that tournament before this podcast, and there's a Jolteon, and that actually seems kind of cool. And I feel like that's gonna be actually a really good ranked climber. So maybe get into Hydreigon too if that comes back.
True. Damn, rank is literally 2 weeks away, right?
Yeah, it's like, God.
Well, buckle up for some more tournaments, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm saying champions.
I guess
What we
champions
got,
too,
a
huh?
week?
Well, champions is 2 weeks away too, right?
2 weeks?
No, well, Champions comes out. I think
The
Ranked and
8th.
Champions. No, I think Champions comes out like a day before Ranked or something, or like same day. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Probably same day, honestly, because it's that Wednesday, and it would
Yeah,
probably
it
come
is
out Wednesday,
Wednesday.
Thursday.
You know what?
Flag
It's
it.
been real, Pocket.
Bro, it's gonna be easy for me to get top ranked streamer this month,
Dude, you could probably just play like one. As soon as you get the Master Ball, bro, you just top 100.
bro.
Like, that's
Exactly.
I feel like that's what's gonna happen because like I don't know. I mean, are you guys looking forward to your what is it, 9 win streak, or is 9 win streak too
Yo,
much?
5 win
Are they
streak.
5
doing
win
that?
streaks?
Dude,
Are they doing that?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gonna be the
they're
win streak
doing a-
event back.
Yeah, we don't know what number yet.
Ooh.
I mean, it
And
used
it's
to be
actually win
5.
streak.
Maybe it's only 1 win.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's confirmed to be win streak event, but like the 45 wins went to 9, so like maybe the win streak event is like 2. Maybe.
It
was
was
5
5
before, right?
before.
Yeah. But it's
Yeah.
3.
So
That's fucking.
Three.
I
depressing.
actually genuinely think it might be 3, bro. I don't know. I hope it's not, because the 5 wins, it was actually fun. It was like something. At least it's like something you can actually chase, because you actually have to
Yeah.
put some thought into it. But like,
Do you kind of unrelated here, but have any of you guys ever played Marvel Snap?
no.
Yeah.
So they have like a conquest mode, I think is what it's called, and it's like a win streak mode that's like always in effect. But it's nice in the sense that you get I think the way they have it is you enter this win streak mode, I guess, and then if you win, I think two games, you get a ticket, and it's a ticket for like the next level. It's like gold level or something like that. But you start off in silver, you win the ticket for gold, and then you can either keep like starting over in silver and just accumulate tickets, or you can like move forward. But either way, it's a win streak event that like you kind of get checkpoints in, I guess, if that makes sense. Is that a good way to describe it? But either way,
Yeah.
I feel like that has like more to it than just like get 5 in a row, and if you don't get it, you're gonna be mad, and that's it. You just start all the way over. I don't know. It feels like it's less slap in the face, because like, yes, you can lose, but like if I do lose, I can start over with another ticket at a certain spot in this win streak event. So I don't know if you guys see what I'm saying there. I just feel like the 5 wins is either too brutal for some players, or even for like experienced players, it's like it sucks. It sucks to have to get that sometimes.
I think it's fun. I don't know.
I do think it's fun. I agree, but it's like, do you want to be the one content creator who doesn't have the 5 wins?
Dude, there's no way you cannot. If you cannot get 5 wins, then you don't deserve it. I'm like, I don't know. Like, that's just how I feel.
We're tuning in. We're tuning in.
Dude, we're suited there. I'll do a live stream. The stream doesn't end until I get that 5 win event.
That's
I'm not
exactly
gonna
the
lie.
way
I'll
to do it.
see, I'll
Back
see you
during
in
the original 5
subathon.
streaks. Back during the original 5 streak events, on 2 accounts, I did like both of them in like my first attempt.
No, yeah,
For the
legit.
first 2. And then the third one, No, it was the second one actually. So the first one on 2 accounts, first attempted both. Then on the second one on one of my accounts, first attempt. Other account, it took me like I played on it the entire week and barely got it at the end. Like I would just 4 loss over and over again. So,
Bro, and that's the worst. Is when that happens like 5 times in a row, you get 4 wins in a row and then just lose. And back earlier in the game, I mean, you were losing to things like Misty coin flips, which it was just like phone through the wall losses when that happened on your 5th round or your 5th game, and somebody misses you turn 1. You didn't even get to play the game. They miss you turn 1 and it's over.
I know, right? That's kind of insane.
Actually, we're kind of back there now. Double Darkrai Igglybuff turn 1. It's over.
It's over.
Even just Igglybuff and just 1 Darkrai.
Oh, you led Altaria, nothing on the bench. I got Igglybuff and 2 Darkrai's. GG.
You mean Swablu?
Yeah, that's what I meant. You know what I meant.
You know what's funny, because like their Pokemon count now is insane. It's just 2 Darkrai, 2 Igglybuff, and 2 Swablu, and that's it. And obviously the Altarias, but they still count as 1 slot.
Well, you know what's crazy, and I haven't seen this be utilized yet. It's probably not as good as the Iggly Darkrai tech, but you can technically fit in the new Dratini Dragonite line essentially into any deck as well, and have that be like an opening line for you for I don't know, certain decks that can build on their own, like a Giratina deck or something.
But
or
that
like
new Dragonair's so bad.
It is bad, but there's gonna be times where you can pull it off, and even if you can't pull it off, like let it tank for you in the active, right? I don't know. I'm trying to think of something that can like self-build on its own, and like that can just work as an opening start for you. And if it stalls long enough, great. And if you can pull it off, even better. But if not, you've at least got something on the bench. It's just so much worse
than Magnezone. You could always just play Magnezone instead.
That's true.
No, I have a cook with it, bro, but I'm not gonna leak it.
Ooh. Everybody,
probably
make sure you're
burnt.
keeping an eye out. It's
burnt to a crisp.
It's alright. Pull it out of the oven, bro.
Nah.
Leak it.
Nah. The 2 greatest cards ever in the game is what I'll say.
So Guzzlord and
We're talking about Lucky Pop.
So it's Swablu and Ice Pop.
yes.
Copycat. Like, just looking at the tournament, like, standings, well, like, in general, for, like, 8 tournaments, 968 players total, 2,593 matches, and Mega Altaria Igglybuff has 83, there's a 83 submissions, 8.57% share, and its record is 283, and then the loss is 212. No, that's not right. Because that would be insane, right? No, am I tripping? 212 and then 13 ties. Yeah. I don't know. That's just a popular Igglybuff. Do you guys think Igglybuff works better with another deck, Igglybuff and Darkrai?
So here's my most newest cook, and I guess I'm gonna have to get the video uploaded on my channel ASAP because I haven't yet uploaded it yet. But I'm gonna leak it right here, right now. Make sure you go check out my channel and see the full video when it does drop here.
Exclusive.
Exactly, the JDankus leaks exclusive premiere right here, right now. Somebody's probably already ripped it and already ran it, but no, I was gonna say Igglybuff, Darkrai as your opener, and then you run the Haxorus line with Iris. And since you don't need energy for Igglybuff and Darkrai is colorless, it lets you then focus on just building up your Haxorus line. Again, Iris, for those of you aren't, can't remember what Iris does. Iris lets you get an additional prize point off of whatever you just KO'd. So it's working very well for like these baby decks, right? Like they try to throw 2 Igglybuffs at you, and you're like, that's it. You win the game. You know what I mean?
Low key, that's pretty good.
It's really fun, and I was almost gonna enter Sex tournament with the Haxorus deck, almost, but chat decided and said no, go Zard, So we went Zard.
That's kind of crazy. Have you tested it yet?
Yeah. No, we were playing games before the tournament, and I was winning like every game. I was winning a lot of games. That thing hits for 170 damage too with a full board. Like it hits
So
like a truck.
So what you're saying is I should play that for Mads.
Yeah, the problem is the longer we go in this current meta, the more people are like, all right, I'm putting PCL in, I'm putting Amalasada in. And I feel like maybe the sleep tech isn't the way to go. Maybe we need something else instead. Like, what's another good stall tech that you could use that doesn't require energy? Like, that's why this new tech is so good, is you don't need energy to use it. It's just a baby. It's just a baby.
It's just because of Darkrai.
Because of Darkrai.
Darkrai's the GOAT.
Darkrai is the GOAT. I looked at that card. This is one where I will fully admit I called it wrong. I looked at the Darkrai when I think Sek and I were on stream at the same time at this point. I looked at that Darkrai and I said, no, this is garbage. 3 energy, 3 energy, 2 retreat, nobody's using this. But I didn't, at the time, I didn't realize that it was going to, like, it was going to proc on each turn. I didn't realize it was going to have the poison damage effect. I thought it was going to be,
that's what's fucked up
once a
about it,
turn.
honestly.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I tuned into Jimbo's stream. The last thing he said is like, I'm not going to build Darkrai. I'll let somebody else figure that out. And then next day, Igglybuff, Darkrai,
There
everything.
it is. On everything.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be that. Like, I actually started building that. I put Igglybuffs, Darkrai's in, and I'm just like,
It's
yo,
a wrap.
I'm like, this is it. And then I was like, I don't know what else I want to put in here though, and then, and I was just like, fuck it.
Yo, can I just say what I wasted my crown rare on?
What?
And I'm so mad.
Uh-oh.
I got that stupid leaf tree branch.
Oh,
Pokemon.
Olivia or whatever it is? Bolivia?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm never using this shit in my
Bro.
life.
You say that and
Get
then
it?
watch the next set. It's going to be like,
Fuck.
gas is grass. Or grass is
What's
gas.
that other grass card that didn't see play in the last 2 packs? Did it come out with Mega Rising? It's the grass bitch who gives 20
Lilligant.
HP. Yeah, that
Oh,
shit.
Lily.
Nobody's playing that shit.
Yeah, that's true. Nobody's playing that.
So it's just like, why did I end up drawing that?
I'm chasing
I'm like,
after
I
a flame
wasted my
patch
luck.
now. I'm liking Zard so much I'm chasing after a flame patch.
I
Do you
have
both
one.
your
I should get a
golden
second.
balls?
I do have 2 golden Pokeballs. I finally got my second one
Okay.
as I was like 1,500 points into almost buying my second one through pity points. So basically I got 4,500 pity points.
That's insane. I'm over here trying to get my second ball. I'm so sick of opening Shining Revelry.
Oh, dude, you have no idea. Wait till you're
Yeah.
done and like you go check your card count. I'm almost in the hundreds for Shining Revelry cards.
100,000s?
No, like hundreds
Oh, I
of
was about to
cards.
say.
Like I have 100 of each of the cards from Shining Revelry, like copies of them.
Okay.
I'm in the hundreds.
That's
Okay.
fucked up.
Yeah. You don't even want to burn them for what the fuck do you even get for like commons? Nothing when you burn them,
Nothing,
right?
right?
You
I don't
can't
think you
even burn them
can.
for shine dust.
Can you? I don't remember if you
I
can.
don't
Maybe
even know.
I should
Only
be doing
that's
that.
only for the diamonds, right?
I think it's only for the and then you only get the shop tickets or whatever, like the special shop tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I did back in the day, and I regret it now, is like I went and burned all of my genetic apex. Like from starting at genetic apex, I burnt all of my extra full arts just to get the shop stuff, like the black special matte coin and card back.
Yeah, you fucked up.
Yeah, definitely.
I
Because
did
now
that.
it's like you go back and you're like, oh, this card's good now. I want to use the full art. Let me flare it out. Oh wait, I burnt all of my extra
See.
copies and I can't flare.
I was so lazy to have to do like actually dismantle stuff, be able to buy those. I still don't have it. I only have like one of the binder things, and then I got lazy and I didn't get the rest. And now I have like
Jay.
probably
Yeah.
Since you're the guest here, what is your favorite format and why? Favorite pack, I guess, of all time. You only had to pick. You could only pick one.
what was the Ultra Beast one? I can't remember the name of it.
ED Crisis.
ED Crisis. That's a based pick.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Like,
Ultra
my
Beast
top
pack
two
was,
are
was sick.
Yeah, my top two are ED Crisis and Wisdom of Sea and Sky.
Yeah, that's what it is. Extra Dimensional Crisis. Okay.
What about your
what
favorite
was-
deck, and why is it Hydreigon?
Favorite deck, not Hydreigon, surprisingly. It was actually, it was Guzzlord. For the longest time, it was Guzzlord, and that's what people like
My
always come into
Yo,
chat
can we-
and they're
can we-
like, bro,
can we
it's
end
the
the
Dude, now
Guzzlord.
it's
podcast
three
Three
on one. Ericko
Can we
hates
end
that
the
shit. Me and
podcast?
Sekaru love it.
I was
Oh.
literally
You guys are
known as like the
You guys are
Guzzlord
fucking
king.
Neanderthals.
No, bro. That was
I hate you all.
Oh, it was so fun. It was so fun. It was like
Wait.
since the dawn of the game, I've been a big fan of like the bully decks, as I like to call them, where like my favorite deck in Genetic Apex was probably Wigglytuff. I can't even remember what I used to run with it, but like some sort of Wigglytuff variant where I could just put you to sleep. That was it. And then win through
I think
sleep.
it was
I was the
Frostmoth.
OG sleep meta.
It was Frostmoth.
Yo, you
Wigglytuff,
could
bro.
play that now. You could play that with Memory of Light.
Yeah,
Wigglytuff.
you're right. I dropped a video on my YouTube channel. Another one, guys, go check it out. But I dropped a video for Wigglytuff Darkrai. That's what
Sam.
I said is Wigglytuff is back. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that great, but
I have a question.
Wait, I
though.
guess we haven't done this. Go ahead, Sek, and then we'll
I was
go.
gonna say, for Guzzlord, did you play Noggindale or did you play the non-Noggindale version?
I started with the Naganadel, and I swapped and dropped down to what was it? I used to run some like super based version where it was
Yeah,
two
you're not my
Guzz.
goat no more.
You're on my side now.
Nihilego.
Yeah, this is where me and Sekaru
And
part
one
ways.
Noggindale was
Celesteela.
the second best deck in ED Crisis. I don't care what anybody says.
It wasn't bad, but it just got to a point where it was like I don't need it. You know what I mean? Like it was causing too
you
much.
know what, fair.
It was causing too much dilemma or too much like I got tripped up. I felt like trying to draw into the Naganadel line instead of just getting either going on Guzzlord or like if I really needed if I really needed to attack with not Guzzlord, just go with Nihilego. Set up like put the Celesteela out there. I don't know. I just always I felt like I was doing better just focusing on Guzzlord and Poison as opposed to like trying to set up the Naganadel and then Guzzlord. Too many
I get
pieces.
it, you know.
Gotcha.
Some people can't. Some people don't have the big mind.
All right, guy. All right, guy.
I had the biggest mind because I was playing one Darkrai in my deck. It was one Celesteela, one Darkrai, and
You know what?
two of the jellyfish.
That's what I got too, right? Exactly. One Celesteela, two Darkrai, two Jellyfish. I was gonna say that was my base version right there. I just brain farted on
two
why
Darkrai.
I
What are you
didn't
talking
like-
about?
On Darkrai? Or are you talking Guzzlord?
No, you meant Guzzlord. I have two Guzzlord.
Did I say
Two-
Darkrai? I meant
No,
to say Guzzlord.
You did. The reason you said it is because I said Darkrai because I was on one Darkrai.
Oh, you tripped me out. That
Yeah.
Darkrai tech was huge though. No, wait, Jimbo. Oh,
Yeah.
you were on the dark. Okay, bro, I deleted
was
the
the
deck and I'm
Darkrai
like
guy.
trying to think like what was my deck. I used to have like the sauce and that was it. You put the one Darkrai in there.
Yeah.
One Celesteela, two Nihilego, two Guzz, and one Darkrai, and that was the sauce. It let you hit for 140 with the Darkrai chip, right? And it was just enough. It was perfect. Jimbo
Yes,
knows.
sir.
Jimbo he's played some Guzzlord games. That's all I know.
Mm-hmm.
If you're playing Darkrai tech, you've played some Guzzlord.
That's crazy. I hate you guys all.
Hey, you brought it up. You asked what my favorite pack was. You opened the floodgates.
I said pack and they went deck, and you said that shit. Okay.
You know what's crazy too is Guzzlord was actually really good last set or last season. That was my favorite deck of the season was Guzzlord. No joke. Double Guzz, double Indeedee. And it was actually disgusting.
I saw Suck play like that shit. He got fucking destroyed. That one stream.
Something about like big brain players or something like that. I don't remember what he
He's
said.
like, I always
dude,
start off with
Guzz
Indeedee
with-
and then.
Dude, with Guzz without Noggindale was not my gut. Noggindale was the card that made that deck.
Oh, okay, this is why I stopped playing it, is because I would get my Naganadel line, I'm like, yes, sick, all right, cool, I got the early KO, boom, Mars. Sweet, lost the game. Sweet, lost the game. Every time you got Mars, lost the game.
Never happened to me. Never. You can
Wow.
check the footage.
Bro, how do you dodge the Marses?
What
Mars is-
rank did you end up in ED Crisis?
I don't remember.
Top 100.
No, it definitely wasn't.
Because I was top 150 the whole time. I didn't play the last week, so I think I finally went down to like top 300 ish.
With the Naga version?
Yeah, I played 99% Nagando after like
So,
I think
like,
the first
don't get
5
me
days,
wrong.
I
I'm not
just
saying
played-
it was bad. I just
No,
ended
I
up
know,
going
I
with the
know.
Darkrai version a lot more. But those were
No, I don't
my
think-
two favorite decks, essentially, was
No, no,
either
me
the
neither.
Naga Guz or the Darkrai Guz.
Mhm. And then Eric
know-
is a fucking Zard player.
Yeah, but now I just
You know?
exactly. I went. Look at the
Now-
rabbit hole I went down. I went from
Now you guys
Nihilego-
are gonna be Zard players.
Yep.
Charizard X.
I'm
Fucking
pulling on
hype.
Masquerada.
They have
I
to.
hope you
They
do.
have to go through their
Burn
Hydreigon
that
phase
shit.
first.
That is
So
true.
this
You
is
guys-
like foreshadowing for the podcast. But what if we just use those 4 cards for the thumbnail?
I mean, we could. That would honestly be sick, right?
It would be like just I'm not even gonna put words. I'm just gonna put the 4 cards in the center and then the pocket cast logo in the middle, and
Hell
that's
yeah.
it.
Hell yeah.
banger.
I feel like, and then we use that for like going. Wait. We don't have a card for Tilly.
Tilly
I've
in it.
been asking, like, is Tilly coming
yeah.
back? Does Tilly need a card? Is that what would bring him back?
I forgot he's X. Never mind.
Ex Tilly. What's the? Is there a card?
He
No,
did
nah, he's
say
been posting.
today
He's been posting.
that he
He's been
actually
posting.
wanted to be on the episode this week, but
Yeah.
he was busy because he has a life apparently or something. I don't know.
No,
Yeah.
yeah,
He's
gonna
Tilly's
hang out with
actually
a
back, by the
friend or
way.
something.
So, Tilly's
Thought we were
actually back.
friends.
We didn't mention it, but he's generally busy. Me and Jimbo kind of fucked the recording time up because we were casting the tournament, and then Tilly has a life on Saturday, so we got yeah, he's not here. TLDR.
that sucks.
What card would he be though?
I was joking. If he was actually done with the game, I was saying, well, what's the card that, like, was it
What's
the
a Tilly
Celestic Town
card?
Elder or whatever, the one that like
Yeah,
brings
that'd
cards
be a
back from the
banger.
death?
Yo, that would be based.
You should do it.
The
Wait,
select
is there
the Elder.
Pokemaniac?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, like, honestly, what else would be a good Tilly card? Do we just go, like, super cool, try hard, and give him, like, a Koga, or... Nobody's claimed
Koga-
Koga yet. Nobody's claimed that. That's a good one, too, I feel like.
Dude,
It's a ninja.
actually, no.
I feel
Koga
like
makes a lot
Jimbo
of
should have
sense.
been Koga.
No. Koga makes a lot of sense for Tilly because if you know Tilly lore, bro, he said some stuff to Dark Red players. That might.
Oh, you know
What do you say? Do I need to know? Do we
No,
want to bring the
nothing.
lore up? Can you even... Is this not even safe for...
Yes,
I think I
like,
have
is
it
it?
somewhere, dude. But no, it's it's based.
He has the Tilly files.
The Tilly files.
It's somewhere in here, bro. I can't. But yeah.
That would be funny if he watched this episode and got to this part.
If he did, Tilly, drop down below and leave a comment below, Tilly, and let us know what your full art is.
And why is it Fisher?
Yeah. Fisher
know,
would be
that
based.
could
Wait, do
also
you even
be a
have
good
Fisher?
one.
Doesn't even have his face in the card, right? He's just
I
back
think
to
he
the card.
does. No?
Maybe
Oh,
not.
yeah, you're right.
Because he's fishing, right? Oh wait, the full art Fisher I think does, but the regular Fisher, he's back to the wall. So you're right.
Yo, what if we put our faces on Pokemon?
I'm
That's
leaving.
next.
I was thinking.
That's
I was thinking we need to put Luchin on a Buzzwall card.
Somebody needs to get their face smeared right on the butthole Mew.
Yeah.
Right where the butt is.
Oh.
No, that's definitely Tilly, bro.
To have make an O face, dude.
Which one of you guys is getting the Guzzlord treatment?
Where do you even put the face on Guzzlord? Does
Yeah,
Guzzlord
dude, it's just the whole thing.
Guzzlord is a giant
That's
mouth.
what-
If you look at it, it's I
Yeah.
think it's a little tiny
Have
head.
you-
It's like a little tiny hat.
Have you
We
ever
need-
seen one of those
yeah, you
weird
just
TikTok
need-
videos
we need the
where they,
top-
like,
We need like the top of Sekaru's head and like a little Caesar's pizza.
All right.
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
would go hard.
Wait,
That's
you
funny.
look like the South Park episodes. You know how like they talk and their heads are divided?
The Canadian ones. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, the Canadian ones. That is hilarious. That's a thing. But overall, I think got through all the topics. Unless anybody else has anything they want to bring up.
I mean, I don't know. I just want to reiterate, this is actually a good pack, and the game feels healthier, and I'm happy.
Yes. Right, I agree. I'm very surprised that
That's
sleep
fact.
scam. If somebody would have told me last month that sleep scam was going to save the game, I wouldn't
We
have
would have
believed
went
you.
crazy. We would have
Yeah.
went crazy.
Insane,
because
like, dude.
heel flipped.
100%. Yeah, I agree.
You know what's crazy? We're so much more content with sleep scam versus heel flips.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
and even sleep scam over Chingling lock. Honestly, like at least give me a coin flip to
Even
give
though
me a
sleep,
chance.
even though sleep will like potentially lose you the game harder.
Yeah. I like
But
coin flips. I
anyways-
already said it. I'm addicted to coin flips.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're a gambler. We're
I
all
am.
degenerates. We all.
That's why I
we
like
all-
Guzzlord.
Yeah,
There's a coin to be flipped. I'm there.
but we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys for coming through, and enjoy Pocket. I'll see you in Champions in 2 weeks. Fuck rank.
See you in
I'll
ranked
see
in
you
2
in both.
weeks.
I'll see you in both.
No, you won't.